And just like that, Napoli wins 2-1 al Maradona, a comeback victory in the second half, a fantastic second half for Napoli. They finally break Juventus' unbeaten streak, and I can't wait to hear what Juve fans are going to say this week. Because all we hear week after week is, yeah, but we're still undefeated. Yeah, but we're still undefeated. Your team sucks. Your team sucks, just like Milan sucks this season. You got to be honest and critical. Your team sucks. And today is another beautiful example of it. Let's be honest, Juventus in the second half non ha capito niente. Non ha capito niente, and Napoli comes back and wins. Napoli foils Kolo Muani's first Serie A goal and first Serie A appearance. But guys, overall, Napoli, very impressive. In the second half, very impressive. In the first half, I gotta be honest, you gotta give props where it's due. Juventus has a very good first half. They have a very good first half. In that first part of the first half, they're pressing high. They're putting a lot of pressure on the Napoli defenders. Yildiz on Spinazzola wasn't even funny. Like, Spinazzola didn't understand nothing. But in the second half, Napoli wanted this win. Napoli wanted this win, and they exposed Juventus completely. All their weaknesses get exposed. Once again, Cambiaso loses the ball, and il gol nasce del fatto that Cambiaso loses the ball. Then Locatelli brings down McTominay. It's a penalty shot. Lukaku doesn't miss his opportunity, and the comeback is done. The comeback is done, and Juventus in the second half didn't look very good. And once again, alternating between good and bad performances. Although, I gotta be honest, I think Juventus's win on Milan last week wasn't because Juventus was so great. I think it was because Milan was so bad. I gotta be honest, in my opinion, and I'm a Milan fan, I'm gonna say it, I think if Milan would have played better, they wouldn't have lost that game. But that's me, we lost at the end. But Juventus, once again, just like Milan, alternating good and bad performances, good and bad results. And till now, all we heard was, yeah, but we're still undefeated. Well, you're no longer undefeated. Your team is having a horrible season. You have 13 draws in Serie A. And if this would have been Allegri, everybody would have said Allegri out. But because it's Motta, he's a new coach, everybody expected fantastic things about Motta. Everybody's like, yeah, but no. Right now, he's not delivering, guys. Right now, Motta is not delivering on his promises, on the expectations that they had for Juventus. And don't forget, il mercato della Juventus this summer was something crazy. They bought a lot of players, they spent a lot of money. They were supposed to have built a super team, and this team is just not clicking. Kolo Muani, will it help? Third straight panchina per Vlahovic. And on the other hand, you have Conte. Conte, without any cups this season, gets to play week to week. And without Baracellia, looking very good in this second half. Looking very, very good. 7 straight win, +6 over Inter, and simply looking good. And they beat Atalanta, Juventus, back-to-back practically. And so, what can you say about Napoli? Nothing. They're having a fantastic season, taking advantage of Inter missteps during the season, of the missteps by Atalanta, and they keep focusing, they keep on bringing home the results, and they're looking very, very good right now. So, let me know what you think. Write in the comments. What did you think about this Napoli victory? Guys, it's going to be an interesting finale for the season, right? A second half that's going to be very interesting. We'll see what happens with the cups as well for the teams involved in the cup. Is it going to affect them? Inter, Atalanta, Juventus, Milan, for me, they're out. So they're not part of the Scudetto discussion, so I'm not even mentioning them. But it's going to be interesting. Let me know what you think. Write in the comments, like and subscribe.